Good morning, guys. So today, we're gonna just go over the market, the overall market. So earlier, I made a post on TradingView. This is oops, something went wrong. Reload. We'll let that load up. Yeah, so I made a post on TradingView about what I think is going to happen with the market, and I guess it doesn't want to load, but this was the old high. It got taken out. Looks like it got revisited again, but also marked out something else. This is a London session high, by the way. London session low. There's a busy, and there's also double bottoms right here. So I am looking to sweep double bottoms before we move into the area of interest. What is this? All right, one, it is beyond an old high, but two, if we go on the daily, that is where the fair value gap also reaches, right? That's a fair value gap. So this is the main point of interest. I guess you could say this is double tops right here, this one and this one. Maybe if you go on a 4 hour, I don't know, let's check it out. Yeah, you can give it the thing of double tops. But yeah, so this is what I'm looking at currently, and hopefully you understand what is going on. So we are delayed 10 minutes. Oh wait, so this means the 9:30 has begun. Since I'm 10 minutes away, or 10 minutes delayed, it says 9:40, but our chart is on 9:30, right? Which isn't an issue. But we wait for 9:30 to hit. Oh, and also prior, well, not even prior. Where's the 9:30? Right here. This is where the 8:30 starts. So now we're looking for liquidity. So we had, I guess we can move it. Let's see. We can move this right there. And now that's been taken. Right? Look, hey, we might hit here before 10:45. I wanted to go down here first, but since it didn't, that's fine. That's also fine. But I want to see more realistic kind of things happening. Not even things happening, like just more realistic trades or trade setups that I would deem worthy of taking. But after finishing videos 5 halfway through 6, or I think I finished 6, now halfway through 6. What we revisited was ICT came with honestly a picture perfect scenario like this, where he says, you have like this candle formation. You have one right here, and one right here. You'll have a fair value gap, right? And this happens after it's taking liquidity, and it's going to have to happen within 3 candles. So 1, 2, and 3. After it's taking liquidity, did it take liquidity on this one? Yes, it did. It took this right here. It took the London session high. So after a liquidity sweep, we want to see 3 candles, 1, 2, and 3, and this making a fair value gap, and we want to take that on a short. And if we would take that on a short, obviously this would be our point of interest, right? And I guess it works, right? I mean, I guess, right? I guess it works. He says you can either have your stop loss right here or even up here, right? But he recommends that you give yourself some leverage, right? So keep that in mind. The 3 candles after it sweeping liquidity, which it did, and going for the short or long. You know, if it's the opposite, you do the opposite. Simple. But okay, again, hopefully we see the same formation here, where this has been liquidity, it's been taken, right? C1, nah, not gonna get it. Definitely not gonna get it. I was hoping a 1, 2, 3 kind of deal, but not happening, my guy. We're not that guy. Well, I know I'm not that guy right now. But yeah, I mean, it's happened picture perfect, but we still have liquidity, like here. So just be wary of that. But mainly, I just want to see it come up here, but I would like for it to come down here so I can see myself being a participant, taking this and even aiming up here. But yeah, that's just all parts of the waiting game. Let's see if we can see like the 1, 2, 3 candles on 3-minute time frame. Oh, that was a big drop. That was a big drop. Let's go back and forth. But yes. Okay. So we're hypothetically speaking 6 minutes within the 9:30 candle. Again, if you want to pay for the real-time data, I believe it is $3 per month. It's not really expensive, right? But again, I'm just back testing. I'm not really getting involved. I don't really see a need to pay for it, other than I get to be 10 minutes. But the market's going to do what it's going to do, regardless if even if you paid future data. If you want to go 10 minutes ahead of time, It's still gonna do what it's gonna do. But at this point, we just play the waiting game. But yes, let's see it come down. Usually, from my experience, it's always this classic move, this strong move up, and then it just dwindles down into something. I'm assuming that the something will be this, right? Still 10 minutes in. Let's see what the 15-minute looks like. Yeah. So on the 15-minute, we have created double tops, relatively equal highs. This is great. That right there is very good. Right. But the next 6 minutes, that's when we will look for a trade setup. Look for the trade setup, call it a day. Bada bing, bada pound, bingo. All right. So 15-minute. That looks nice. 15 minutes, really nice. It's 5. Let's go to a 1. Yeah. So I see this. Hopefully we can see something come up, then come down. Neither here nor there. Yeah, but this was very clean. This was amazing, actually. This was very nice. Nicely done by the marketeers, the market manipulators. Very nicely done. And that's just construction happening outside of my home. Don't mind the raggeting. I'm just waiting for like that big displacement. This was good displacement, right? Like this already looks like a liquidity sweep about to happen because people say, "Oh, this is support." It's support. It's not. It's not. At least I don't see it to be. And from what I learned. Also, I remember, I think it was 2024 where ICT was doing a live series thing. Like live lectures. And he was talking about like new week opening gaps and like the first fair value gap. I'm not gonna really look too much into the new week opening gaps just of yet until they are necessary or when they are needed for me to excel in my studies. But again, we're just doing the 2022 model. But there are some things that stick out that makes trading a bit easier for me. And there are things like the first fair value gap and trading after 10:45. I meant 9:45. Right. Uh-oh. Yeah. We're waiting. Yeah, but you see this, like, it's got snatched. That's like a classic trick in the book that used to get me so much, like 4 years ago, mainly 5 years ago. I learned not to trust this pattern as much. This kind of pattern really only works in crypto for the most part, but we're not gonna talk about crypto. But yeah, we have this. Let's see what we see on a 3. Nothing. 5. Nothing. 15. Nothing. But yeah, we got the. Is this a 3 drops pattern? 1, 2, and then maybe 3. Nah, because the third drop didn't really sweep up anything. But yeah, I don't know if this is considered something like this. You get what I mean? Like, this looks clean. This looks clean. This doesn't look so Mr. Clean. This has the 1, 2, 3. It doesn't look like this 1, 2, 3. Like the highest one, the middlest one, and the lowest one of that 3 candle, like, pullback, or first 3 candles away, right? But this is the first fair value gap of the morning. So what we're gonna do is just study it, right? We're just gonna keep it. Not even too much keep it. Let's. Yeah. That works. Yeah, it works. Yeah, but I guess something funky usually happens. But yeah, man, let's continue to be patient. Watch for this area of interest happen, and go from there. Let's see what the 3 minute. I like the 3 minute a lot. It gives me context, but not too much. You know, it's not as vague as the 5 minute, but it's not as detailed as a 1 minute. You know, that's like my middle ground. But it allows me to flip flop on either one. it'll be nice to see like a clear. It'd be nice to just see some kind of displacement. Just some kind of displacement. Whew. Like that. Just like that. I wish I could have taken this move down, but like I wish I would have at least seen some kind of opening in that move going down, right? But there was no opportunity. And so we have breached the double bottoms. So that is good. That is very good, actually. This is some displacement. All right, wait. First, we have a low right here. Not saying that it'll reach it, but we have a low right here, low right here, low right here, and a low right here. Right. All right. Let's go back to the 5. Scale back in. 3. Nah, let's look at the 1. Yeah, see, look, this right here would be an entry, right? Would it? I don't know. Does it follow? Sorry about that. But yes. Let's look at a 3. What do we see there? Well, I mean, just seen a liquidity sweep, so do we want to go to the other side now? Right? Let's see what the market gives us first. Right, but that's what I came in with when I looked at the market this morning. So let us see. There's no better smell than good food. There is no better smell than good food. And perfume. All right. Good food just smells like pheromones from the person you love. The one that you just like the most, the one that you're just most attracted to. That's what good food smells like. All right. Dude, it would be nice to just see it like come up like that. But who am I? It doesn't fit the criteria of what's being taught. All right, so we cannot indulge in that foolish nonsense. Okay. All right, it took liquidity and it made a short-term high and a short-term low. I would like for it to go beyond the short-term high and then see us take off on the upside, but let us see. Yes, but seeing something like this is always like seeing something like this happen in front of you. That's always a good like it's just a good feeling. You know, it's like like I'm getting into the groove of it. That's always a good feeling. Oh, sorry. Brain fog. Right now it's just dancing right here, but it is respecting this area, right? Like the bodies are honestly just like respecting the upper half of this line, which leads me to believe that we took the liquidity and now we're gonna go up. It's always good to see something like that. I just need to see. I just need to see this get like just slapped across. That's all I need to see. Once I see that, if we can breach past this, then it'll be nice to see something like come up, retrace, and then take it all the way up. But this will be the first target, second target, and the overall target. I guess I wanted to see this area get tagged last week, right? But sometimes we don't get what we want. I guess it just gives us something else to be curious about. Right? But look at this. Like it's refusing. Okay, but will it close above it? Will it close above this halfway line? That's what I want to see. Is it going to close above the halfway line? Okay. Maybe not. Alrighty. Now we have our... Yeah, nah, this thing's about to get heavy. Right? Or is it just me? Is it about to get heavy or is it just me? Or is it just me? Wait. Oh, that was on the 15-minute. Okay. So I built this one off of the 15. Dude, look at this. this could be trouble too. Because check it. It took liquidity going up. Could it take liquidity going down to leave these double tops intact? To breach pass through it later? Will it go for these now and take that later? Or will it go for this now, take this later? Or will it just keep going up and just forget about these? The world may never know. Yeah, it's just not looking. It's not looking nice, you know. Like nothing. Like this was the only real displacement, and even so, like I can't. Me personally, after looking at the ICT videos, I can't get anything out of that. Right? With me being his student, I cannot be inclined to just rush in there. No shot. No shot. We need to see something clear. We need to see something very clear. Is this the break that we're finally looking for? Maybe not. Hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. This can be the 1, the 2, and the 3. Hear me out. Hear me out. This can be... Dude, where's the stickers? How do I get to the stickers? What is this? Oh. Oh, wait, I gotta do this. Right? Yeah. Alright, we're gonna label these. Do they have like some like first place, second place, and third place? Yep, nope. Not happening. That's lame. Alright. Wait, but can we use something as a 1, 2, 3? Maybe not. Okay, but it is looking like something that we were looking for. I can guarantee you that. Just hit my elbow. Just took this high. Will it leave this as like some kind of fair value gap and then revisit it? Dude, that'd be awesome. But we would just have to see it just stay in that area. Or we've seen this happen. It cleared this. That's been cleared. I think we might get a green light for this one. Yeah, if it comes back in here, this should be a green light for me. This is something that I would take. All right. All right, there. Busy. Yeah. That's what happened. Should we make it like this? I really want to see it go right here. You know what? We're going to make the stop loss right here. But dude, I really want to see it go up there. Oh. Stopped us out. Stopped us out with no hesitation. Now, there has to be something that we have done wrong. Maybe we put our stop loss too high. Do we put it lower? Maybe we should have put it lower. Yeah, nah, this doesn't look like it's about to work out. Don't look like it's about to work out at all. What if you bring them here? This is my final verdict. Doesn't look like it's about to happen though, but we'll see. It's not giving no like real conviction, you know what I mean? It's not giving me that. But hey, I mean it is the end of the year, right? Everything should be fizzling out, whatever you call it. So yeah. So we should be expecting like a slow market, but you know, like I still want to see some kind of push, like a real push, but doesn't seem realistic for me right now. Cause like it'd be nice to have like a push to go to pass here, you know, all the way into this area. Is it gonna? Oh yeah, see, this is what I made earlier. Sorry. Yes, but this is what I was looking for. Oh, we have double tops. Nope. Nope, not double tops. They're just relatively equal. This one's higher. But I mean, maybe this right here and this right here can be considered double tops, but yeah. You get what I mean? Like, there was nothing like this. You know, there's nothing like this. Don't see that in here. I see something like this inside of here. All right. Hmm. Yeah, but the market looks kind of funkily funky. Again, it is the end of the year, so gotta keep that into account. Uh-oh. I'm just waiting to get stopped. I should see a doom. Like just an aggressive push down. That's what I'm expecting. Yeah, I'm chalking this one. It'll just be something I had to miss out on. Yeah, it looks like it was hit. Was it? I think so. Did they hit it? Yeah, they hit it. Yep. Let me just quadruple check. Yep. They meant it. They meant it. They meant every single word of it. Uh-oh. Guys, I see the pattern again. I see the pattern again. I see the pattern again. We have 1, 2, 3. Yep. Yep. This right here, sell for me. That's a sell for me. See, 1, 2, 3. After it took liquidity right here. I mean, granted, it does have this right here, making it a, I guess, double high or something. One, 2, 3. That's what I'm talking about right there. And so this is what we learned on video 6. Yeah, this is what we learned on video 6. Where would we take this? No. Right here? Oh, that looks too far. That looks way too far. Looking at 15. See if I see anything closer. Dang, nope. That look realistic. Yeah. We about to grab this. Yep. 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 All right. Take 2. Lights, camera, action. I feel a lot more confident in this one than the previous one. Didn't even take the trade yet, but I like my odds with this one. Only thing that scares me or worries me is just this up here. That. We can take this off. We can also take this off. Yeah, guys, but if I don't get anything in like, let's say like 20 minutes, we're gonna cut the rope. Maybe come back later. Maybe not. I want to see this. I want to see this, aka my wildest dreams. I don't want to see it come back all the way up. Nope. Not now. Oh, this is S&P. Yeah, S&P don't look so healthy. Yeah, you can't even get like a real good trade in here neither. Other than this one, maybe. You got one, because it didn't take liquidity. That's invalid. Uh-oh, sorry. But this took liquidity. So it makes this one valid. This is the same as this. We got 1, 2, 3. This is exactly this. This one took a while to reach into it though, but it still happened. I don't want this one to take a while. I want this to take no while. I want a while to take this. But we'll see. Man, that leaf blower is loud. Yeah, other than that, I don't see a trade happening. Not this morning. Yeah, but usually when you're trading, you don't really talk this much. I'm just talking, just trying to fill everything in. I guess just not to make it any boring, but this here was a good one though. This here was good. There's a fair value gap here. It barely revisited. Right. I mean, it revisited, but look at the end result. My thing was that just to see it take these out and then watch it reverse. But I don't think it's going to reverse. Not today. Not anytime soon. I feel like this is the main target. But yeah, guys, I don't think we see anything, so I'm just gonna cut it short here. Hope we all have a nice day, learn something. See you guys next time.